Hi everyone. So today I'm going to talk about something slightly different, um, which helps my mental health, and I hope it does for you. So I'm going to be talking about books. There's something about reading that is just transformative. So the essence is not for you to um, remember the content of everything you've read, but it helps to transform your mind. And I've also found that when I read, it takes me to places I probably cannot afford to fly or go to. So since this year, in fact, since last year, there are three books I'm going to talk about in this first one, and they're going to be in three parts as usual. So this particular book, I've been, it's by Rob Goffey and Garrett Jones. I've been reading this book. It says, "Why should anyone be led by you?" This book has challenged everything I thought about leadership, and it's talking about what it takes to be an authentic leader. And for me, my principle or my philosophy about leadership is that you are self-first led before you can think about leading anybody. Many times when we talk about leadership, people always think about their bosses, maybe their pastors, maybe their parents, maybe people who are in position of leadership over them. But I personally believe that everybody is a leader. It depends on which level you are leading. And the first person you actually lead is yourself. I have been mising this book since last year, but I get at some point I have to finish it. So if you can order it, "Why should anyone be led by you?" Right? That's the first one. The second one that I couldn't, I bought for myself, I bought for my daughter, and I bought one of our pastor friends. It says "The Anxious Generation" by Jonathan Haidt. How the great rewiring of childhood is causing an epidemic of mental illness, right? So for me, what caught my attention, apart from the title of the book, is that he dedicated this book to his teachers at Baruch Middle School and Brooklyn Technical High School, who have devoted their lives to nurturing children, including his. If you have any exposure, biologically or socially, to children who are between 2 years and 18, I would suggest that you get this book, "The Anxious Generation." I'm not going to tell you what it's all about. You can Google it. And then finally, for this first segment, I had the privilege of meeting the author of this book, and he actually signed this for me for the church. Is the Wilderness Manifesto. So this one, I'm going to give you a little bit of the excerpt. It says 40 days of Lent leading up to Easter provides us with time for reflection. So if you're interested in this, it's available online. You can Google it, by Carrie's House Publishing, the Wilderness Manifesto. So every day I just take a look, and for each day you see the trials and temptations and the responses. Finally, on this particular segment is this. I have always had different types of Bibles, right? But this Passion Translation is called the TPT. Was recommended by Pastor Debbie Waritimi, and it changed how man, if you are a Bible study student, I would recommend that you check this translation, even if it's online. And for people who say they are very busy, they can't settle down to read, there are basically audio versions of practically any book you can think of. So you can be cooking, you can be doing your exercise, you can be meditating and have the book play as audio. So this is part one. I have two more segments of the books that I've been reading. Some of them I don't want it to finish, so I just read it and drop. But I think that reading is a great way to enhance our mental health. So watch out for the second and the third segments. Let me know what books that you've been reading or you intend to read from now on. See you soon. Bye.